What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way. Today we're going to be taking a look at the final figure that I'm going to be doing a review of that came with the haslab because, as I mentioned before, Glinda's for sale. Uh, this time we're going to be taking a look at Ripcord. Here we have the packaging, same as before. One thing I forgot about the other packaging that I thought that was pretty cool. If you look on the top, they have the piece of the blueprint of the part of the dragonfly. Thought that was very cool. I missed that on the other two reviews. But other than that, same packaging. You got the Night Force brand here, G.I. Joe classified, artwork on the side. The number, he's 143 in the line, if you care about stuff like that. The symbols for his attributes. Big artwork on the back. Still should have a file card. They dropped the ball. They need to get back with those file cards, man. I don't know what's taking them so long. Let's get them on out of here and take a look at what Ripcord comes with. This first is his harness that houses the parachute. Just green, black paint apps. Texture on that. They added some texture in there, if you can see. Detail, it's like an extra pouch. Detail on the straps. They could have put paint apps on there, but they didn't, but it's cool. Comes with his oxygen hose and part of the mask. Nice detail on that hose and the mask. A little bit of red paint apps on right here on the front. You can see that. All in all, that's pretty nice. Here's the helmet with the visor. It comes down, goes up, comes down. The visor is like glossy, where the helmet is kind of matte black. Nice detail on this helmet. I guess that would be a camera there on the side. Green paint apps on the detail on the back. Pretty nice. We have his goggles, blue lenses, and it comes with two firearms here. Let's see what the firearms are looking like. Okay, see, now this is what I'm talking about, and I guess it has to be haslab. There's no gumminess, no bend to these at all. Why can't the regular haslab Joe weapons be like this? I mean, that's that's not gonna warp. That's what's up. Anyway, I don't know the name of the gun, but you have green paint apps on it to coincide. Matches Night Force gear. That's a nice looking weapon. And the magazine comes out. Sculpted bullet in there. Yeah, it's a nice weapon. Comes with a sidearm. No paint apps, just black. And this, I can only guess, is some type of sniper rifle. It looks like it. Same paint apps color scheme as his other weapons. Suppressor does come off. Real nice. Magazine comes out, also with a molded bullet. Stock doesn't bend or anything, but that is a nice looking weapon. Now we're going to take a look at the figure. Here we have Night Force Ripcord. Now right off the bat, you know how the Soul Brother was. If it wasn't retro, I wasn't getting it, didn't want it. But with Ripcord, this look, I think I like this look better than the retro look. Because you remember retro Ripcord, he was his flight suit was green camouflage. But I think I'm digging this Ripcord more than the retro. And since that's the case, most likely I won't be getting a retro Ripcord when he comes out, because I'm digging this one better. I'm digging this look better. Let's start with, as always, with the articulation. You get 360 on the head. Goes up about that far. Goes down that far. Generous T-pose. No stiffness on the joints. Got the bicep cut. The double jointed elbows, as you can see. Has the diaphragm cut. Well, that joint, and it's a ratchet, you can hear it. And it allows them to bend forward that far. I think the harness stopping it a little bit. Oh, it comes off. My harness comes off. It didn't break off. It pegs in behind there. I guess that's for taking the harness off if you ever want to do that. That's pretty cool. Just peg it back in. But that's how far he gets with the that diaphragm. He has the waist swivel. Leg goes about 90 degrees. Doesn't go straight back, but goes about out that far. Has limited drop down. You get the thigh swivel, thigh cut. The double jointed knees. And there is no shin or boot cut here. You do get ankle pivot on the boots. Little rocker there. And as far as the detail, you can see his harness. Pretty much just olive drab green. You have a few silver paint apps where the buckles go. None on the back. He has a patch on his right shoulder. Don't know what that is. Night Force patch on his left shoulder. And I guess that's an altimeter on his wrist, which can come off. If you took that hand off, you could take that altimeter off. He has the holster that's attached to the gear, his flight gear here. And on this side, what would go in there? I don't know. What would actually go in? Something goes there. Don't know what that is, because if the gun is going to go, this sidearm is going to go here in this holster. Let's see. Does anything come off here that would go in that pouch? What does that look like? You know what? I can't tell. Maybe, no, a magazine. I don't know what goes in that pouch, man. We'll figure that out later. We'll figure that out later. But we're gonna get Ripcord all geared up. See how it looks with all his gear. We get him to stand. One more thing. The backpack opens up so you can store stuff on the inside. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. But that was just a little sidetrack on the way to getting him geared up. I noticed that when I was trying to figure out how to put this backpack on. But we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna get him geared up, see what he's looking like. And here we have Ripcord all kitted out. So brother, this found out what you peg in. You peg this pouch, you peg his oxygen hose into that pouch there. I think that was pretty cool. And this is him with his helmet. Get up. As you can see, the visor goes up. Got his goggles on underneath. You can have it that way, or you can have it covered just like that. Like when he's jumping out of the plane, because he damn sure wouldn't be jumping out of that. Halo jumping, that matter of fact, that don't even go high enough for Halo jumper, and you wouldn't jump out of a helicopter like that anyway. But nevertheless, I digress. This is this is a all right figure here. I'm digging this. Probably gonna find some kind of way to store the rifle. Well, you probably can't, but it's there if you need it. But this is the look right now for Ripcord. Like I say, this one, with the release of this one, for me, getting that, if they ever come out with a retro card one, that's pretty much out the window. Yeah, this is gonna be the Ripcord that I choose. Not even bothering with no retro one. I think this one looks better. Whole lot better. I like the color scheme and everything. But anyway, there you have my review for the G.I. Joe HasLab Night Force Ripcord. And remember, funk is its own reward. Y'all be easy.